Welcome back. It's great to have you. You're on the line with Juan Roque, my partner in crime, the Rhino Ryan Knowles, and talking about some key matchups and areas of focus in Saturday's ASU Wazoo game, ASU's last home game of the year, Rhino, Senior Day. Going to be a lot of reasons we pumped up. Military Appreciation Day as well, so we do want to thank our servicemen and women who are going to be joining us on Saturday. We love our vets and support our troops. That's what I always say. So it's definitely going to be great to have you. Thank you so much for everything you do. And now let's talk specifically about the X's and O's, Rhino, because for me, the key matchup, and I want to start off because I got to get this off my chest, and I got to say it because after what's happened in the last 4 weeks and what I saw Saturday, this is going to come down to, 3-4, it's a zone blitz. You already know that they're going to try and get after Taylor Kelly. Yep. 7 sacks to me is a pathetic afternoon. That there's no excuse for that when you're at the Division I level and you're considered a top level offensive lineman. You just don't let that happen to your quarterback. So to me, the key matchup, and actually the area of focus, is they got to protect the quarterback. They got to protect Taylor Kelly. Yes. They cannot let these guys tee off, blitz, line games, people coming free by DBs, in a dog. They got to protect him. This offensive line, to me, they have to make a decision right now. Your quarterback gets you to the 6-yard line, you give up a 10-yard sack. I know we're supposed to let SC go, but it's kind of tough for me to do that just because as a former All-American, it just drives me nuts. Yeah. And it takes me to the point of disgust to just see those things, which are all correctable. It's not that the kids can't do it. It's one thing to say, hey, you suck. Can't do it. Your feet aren't fast enough. You're not strong enough. I haven't seen any of that from these guys. They can do it. And they've done it. So to me, the focal point is going to be for this offensive line to step up. It's week 11. It's time to put on your big boy pants, man. It's time to play some football. It's time to go out there, and it's time to knock an opponent on his backside.
Yeah, very true. And, this is a game I feel like ASU can really go in and get some confidence and, really kind of take over and put this game out of reach early.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I think that's what they need to do. And Taylor Kelly really needs this game to get his confidence going. I feel like after a couple really bad games, the decision making needs to be better. Too many times against USC, made the wrong decision. Keeping the ball, throwing it when he should have run it. He just cannot turn the ball over as much as he did, and putting the D in as many bad positions as he did, and giving Wazoo any confidence. Yeah,
it's one thing to not make the play; it's another thing to put your team in a bad situation or put your defense in a bad situation. We're going to forgive a bad play; that happens. But don't make the stupid play. Don't cause a penalty or don't cause a turnover.
Especially when it's happening over and over and over again. I mean, he did that way.
Groundhog Day, man.
We did that way too many times against SC. They cannot have a repeat against kind of what I would consider to be kind of a lackluster, underperforming defense, with the exception of one man, and that's Travis Long. They really need to continue.
We're both in agreement.
Yeah, really need to double team Chip. Really know where he is on the field at all times because he's a big playmaker on that defense. And Fingerberg and Schwab, they need to keep him away from Kelly as much as possible to really give their quarterback time to pick apart that suspect defense. And double team him, chip him, just something in front of him. Something to kind of disrupt his rhythm because that defense runs through him. So if you can free up your playmakers and give Kelly some time to throw, they're going to put some points up on the board. I have every confidence.
And again, we talk about it comes down to execution. He still needs to be blocked. Somebody needs to finish him. They need to get at him. They need to get him out of the formation. Whatever you got to do, because Travis Long, like you said, is the catalyst of that defense, and that's the guy that needs to be stopped on Saturday if this team is going to be successful. So those are our focal points of this game. That's the key matchup. We both agree it's Travis Long. Yep. And we're going to start winding this edition of On the Line down as we head into Week 11, Rhino. Holy jeez. Alrighty, so make sure you click on the next video as we're going to start getting into the keys to the game. Rhino will talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And, of course, I'll be putting it on the line. So click to the next or join us on the next segment.